back again.
Now we gotta do it again, Jeff.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Can We Talk podcast. It's your girl, Lady J, and I'm here with Sean Kaiser
Sexy as I want to be.
and your girl, Crystal Light.
What up, y'all?
These fucking mosquitoes is getting on my goddamn nerves. I'm about to get a gun.
I think they're gnats, and I don't know. The
No,
gnat
I'm talking about-
epidemic in Texas right now is
The mosquitoes like this big.
crazy.
Nigga, they follow you to your car. Every morning is one in my car.
Yeah, and they're like on top of the door, so as soon as you open it, they just.
Oh my God.
My mom is having the same issue, and she's like super anal about it, and she's just like, how do you kill them? What can I make to get them? They're on my nerves.
It's
you
the
know?
most annoying thing in the world.
It is. Because it's like they get so close to you, you try to kill them, and then they're just like.
And then when you do kill them, you got blood. You got somebody else's blood all on your
we're
goddamn
talking
knee.
about two different things.
She's talking about gnats, and you over here talking about
I'm talking about
mosquitoes.
fucking mosquitoes.
I'm
Mosquitoes
talking
is
about
fucking
gnats.
rampant here. We need to. What happened to y'all? Remember when y'all was
How
younger?
safe is that? Can you like, what if a mosquito bites somebody?
Wait,
The
sorry.
head. Yeah.
Yeah, I think about that too.
That scares the fuck out of me.
Or even just COVID now.
And then it bites you, and man, fuck these mosquitoes.
I ain't finna be going nowhere. I'm finna have long sleeve on.
Anybody else itching?
My baby got 2 knots on his head. Now that's making me nervous.
I mean, hey. But nah, these fucking mosquitoes are ridiculous.
The gnats are too.
You itching now, Sean?
Hey, speak of the devil. Shit. So, let's get to our shots. We have a nice Hennessy liqueur here. It's our all-time show favorite.
We got Hennessy on the rocks, Hennessy.
Hennessy lemonade, Hennessy peach.
Oh, I saw this bomb ass like recipe. It was like peach and Hennessy. It looked so good. It was like a peach lemonade.
Stay
with
focused.
Hennessy.
Oh yeah, I
You
did
seen
see that one.
Didn't that look so good?
I like how she poured half the cup.
Mm-hmm.
It was just Hennessy, and then the rest was. I was
Damn.
like,
It
okay,
looked
bitch, you
really
trying to get
good.
fucked up?
Have y'all seen
But
the white
Hennessy
Hennessy?
mixes good with
Lim-
like
like lemonade,
lemonades. Yeah.
Have y'all seen the white Hennessy?
No.
Okay, I'll show y'all later. Well, cheers to a good show, and we also want to celebrate our good friend Lady J. You know, she worked so hard on this show and producing this and getting stuff together. I want to give her a special thanks. This is to you. You have a bright life.
They're so fake. Because they just
I got it
wanted,
right.
they just wanted to tell me how mean I am to them and all of this bullshit. But thank you. I will take it. I mean, I am the star of the show.
Break the walls down.
So y'all ready? Y'all feeling good? Y'all ready to get into these topics, these conversations? It's been
You know
a
I
little
do.
minute.
Yeah, do you still got it?
I always got it, boo.
Make sure we order some late in the show too.
Let me see your nails. Let's do a close-up of your nails.
Fuck you, Jeff.
Oh damn! I thought you was serious.
You know, fuck.
Oh, you know.
That's the close up you got. Here's your close up.
I just wanted people to see them.
I'm gonna keep my hands to myself the whole fucking show.
Now everybody's gonna be trying to look at your nails. Okay, sorry.
You know how many, lesbians I've had try to talk to me
It is-
because they think I'm supporting.
Shouts out to Pride Month.
Like, bitch, I'm not gay. I'm sorry.
You'd be a good gay person, Crystal.
I'd be a good lesbian or
Yeah,
just
you
like
would.
a bisexual.
Nah, bisexual, you'll be doing too much.
I'll be doing too much?
You'll be doing too much.
Why do you think that?
Because look, I told you this earlier. It's a cold war going on between the gay people, the bisexual people, and the trans people. Like, they do not like each other. It's crazy.
So I got a question for Crystal.
Yeah.
Crystal, would you ever like have relations or sexual relations with a woman?
She'll eat some pussy. Yeah, she definitely would.
You would. Excuse me.
Y'all be stinking at the
So-
motherfucker.
If you like, would you then consider yourself bisexual?
No.
Yes.
Because bisexual,
No,
what?
the fuck?
Does that
So if
just,
you have a threesome, are you considered like?
Well, definitely y'all threesome. I mean, you touching a woman.
so I wonder. Okay,
So
then-
every girl that's ever had a threesome is bisexual.
But see, that
No.
makes me wonder if, like, being bisexual is about a relationship, or can it just be like, I like to have sex with girls, so I'm bisexual. You
It
know what I'm
depends how
saying?
much I've had to drink that night. If I'm
But,
bisexual or not.
What would classify you as bisexual? Is it because you have sex with women, or because you like to have relationships with women? You know, I don't know.
My dad told me, if he got a dick and you got a dick, that's a dick in your ass. Okay, you fucking you fucking gay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but that's the double standard for you.
That's true. That's true. Because a guy who wants to have sex with a guy would definitely be labeled as gay, even if he doesn't want relations with a guy.
A bisexual man is the same as a man
gay man,
that
I
fucks
guess.
ugly people on purpose. You can't control them. They just gonna fuck. They just gonna be fucking and fucking and fucking.
You be losing me with the analogies.
I'm gonna say it again. A man that is bisexual and a man that fucks ugly hoes on purpose is the same people. They gonna just be fucking. You can't stop them.
Okay.
It's the same shit.
Okay.
What's our topic? First topic for today. Can we get into?
All right. So let's talk about
Speaking of gay shit.
who should lead a household. So did y'all hear about Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union? They were on Instagram? They were on some type of social media platform, and Dwayne Wade proudly, loudly stated that his woman, Gabrielle Union, leads the household. So how y'all feel about that? Who do y'all think should lead a household?
Well, you can definitely tell who leads their household.
Oh wow.
That man has a daughter now.
Oh damn. He got. Oh,
He has 2 daughters.
First, okay. Who should lead the household?
Mm-hmm. Who should lead a household? What do you think? And then also, after you answer that question, what does leading a household mean? You know, so first answer who should lead a household, and then what that mean? What does that mean?
You want to go? You want me to go?
You can go.
I think the smartest person should lead the household.
That's interesting.
Cause I mean,
I'm thinking of scenarios now. Yeah, you're right.
a traditional household, a man would just lead, of course, right? But there's a lot of men that does not have the thinking capabilities of leading a household.
That's true.
So in Dwayne Wade's case, this is a millionaire since he was in his 20s. He don't probably know how to handle shit. I mean, he on the road more than half of the year. He wouldn't know how to handle okay, the kids need to do this and the people need to do this, and you gotta call these people to get these people over here. He probably know how to cut grass. So the smart person should lead the household, whether it's a woman or a man. Now, I know most women.
See, originally I would have said the man, but now that you position it like that, I know people who the woman lead the household, and I'm it makes sense because that man could not lead the household.
Not at all. They be dumb as shit.
But wouldn't you want to be with somebody where the man can
You're
lead?
right.
Exactly. And a woman that's leading the
In
household,
a perfect world,
and a woman that's leading the household will always resent that man.
I can see that.
Crystal, I hear Crystal agree with shit.
Oh dang! I didn't even think about.
Yeah.
I was thinking about somebody else.
Oh, damn. Anyway, yeah.
I would definitely want to be with a man that can do so. But I think that just goes more into what do you consider leading the household. What are we talking about exactly?
When you're talking
What
about leading the household.
finances? Are we talking about just rules?
Making decisions.
Who controls what? Because I guess who has the control in
It's
Or the
basically just
final
making
say.
just final say. Who's gonna set the plan for the household?
You mean the goals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, say you want to get a house. Who's gonna say, okay, we trying to get a house, right? Okay, we gonna do this, and this, and this. Oh, we want the kids to be for sports, but we ain't got no money, so we need to start doing this, and this. Who's the planner?
That depends on who's the planner.
Because some men aren't good at planning stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Make no plans whatsoever.
Yeah, but that doesn't even mean that they're not like a man who can lead. They're just not. Yeah. That's just not their strong suit.
A lot of men ain't got time to plan. Like my Hispanic homies, like they working 12, 16 hours a day doing construction. They come home, they ready to chill. Like the woman is one that's paying this. Like they get their whole check to their woman. They paying the bills. They saying we gonna eat. We can eat out here. You know what I'm saying? Like they handle all that shit. Like the stay home mom back in the day was running the household. The man was just bringing home the money. Mm-hmm. But the stay home mom would have to hide the money from them niggas because men is notoriously bad with money. Like especially if we making it, like nigga is ours. We gonna do whatever.
My man is good with money.
That nigga ain't shit.
But I guess it just depends on the relationship and the people in the relationship on who should lead the household.
Yeah, it's like niggas.
I mean, in this day and age, whatever. I think it's just there can be different situations where who has a say.
You got experience leading the household, Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
How was that for you? Like, was you cool with it?
I mean, I had to. Somebody had to be in charge.
Yeah.
Somebody had to make the decisions.
Did he ever
Somebody
push
had
back?
to have the money.
Did he ever push back? But like, no,
so
nigga, I want this PS3 game
for you, or was it everything?
It's just finances.
No, probably everything.
Yeah. Okay.
I left you your taco money. You can go to 7-Eleven and get you a taco. What about you, Lay J? You ran a household too.
Did I?
You did.
Okay, so what is a household? Like, what's the term?
Apartment, household,
what's the term?
Section 8. It don't matter. You ran it.
I was not on Section 8. Just throwing that out there.
Okay.
Did I lead a household? I guess.
You pay the bills.
I was so young. I don't like
paying bills.
I don't even think I realized at that age that I was leading the household.
I
was just surviving.
Oh, so back to the Zahaya, Zamira.
Zaya.
That's it. Oh, Zaya. Okay.
Let me pronounce it how you spelled it.
Zaya. That's how I wrote it.
Why I got 3 A's in it?
So I recently looked at his shit. So he's not gay. Well, she's not gay. I think this shit is confusing for kids. He said, well, Dwayne Wade said that his daughter said that
his son, yeah.
Well, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That he's not gay because he's a girl. So the fact that he like men, that don't make him gay because he's a girl. You know, he felt like he was born a girl, so he like men. He's not gay. That's a straight relationship.
What does the community say about that?
See, that's the thing. Gay people don't like that shit when trans people say that. They feel like they feel betrayed. Like, what you mean you ain't gay?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Because I would feel like they would be like, "No, you're gay. Embrace it." You know?
Yeah. That's what they be saying. It's like I'm telling you, it's a cold. It's really a war between the gay people now that people ain't talking about. With the way that they think, and everybody hates the bi people for some reason. They're like, nigga, pick a side. That's crazy. The straight people hate bi people, and the gay people hate
because it's pick a
people.
side.
Yeah, like pick a side, nigga. Which one you gonna do?
I can't choose.
All right, can we talk about marriage proposals? Whose responsibility is it to propose? Do you think it's a man's responsibility, a woman's responsibility, or they can share that responsibility equally?
A man. A man has to be the one to propose.
You think so?
Yes.
What about you?
Yeah, man.
So why do you think a woman can't propose? Like, do you not want women proposing?
It's more of like women these days, or just in general. Okay, so women will be more likely to propose because they're ready for that. But
true.
Men are usually later in that, like
historically.
They'll propose or they'll know when they're ready.
Right.
So you can't really force that on a man. So if a woman has a say in it, there's rejection, or he's going to say yes just because, like, or that takes away from just being a man. Like, that was my job. You have to wait for me to do it. Why would you do it?
I just don't see a problem with women proposing. If you want it, I'll feel uneasy about it, but I would feel it's just like if the woman knows what she wants, like this is my guy. Like I feel like that takes a lot for a woman to get down on one knee, because it's not.
It does.
Nigga, how would you know?
I'm just, I could just imagine like my pride and my ego getting down on one knee.
You suck dick. You might as well go ahead and propose while you're down
I'm
there.
down there.
Asking a man to propose, asking a man to marry me.
So how you think men feel about that?
But social media was in an uproar because there was a viral video of a woman proposing on Twitter, and like, wow.
There's so many aggressive women. I don't see why they wouldn't be more women.
I
would say I'm aggressive in a relationship, but I would not propose to a man.
Me too.
See, that's the
I'm
bullshit
gonna tell you what I
about,
want. If you don't want these same things, then move along. But like Crystal Light was saying, I think that men have to make that decision when they're ready. Because women, we probably ready after a few months. Like we either know if we want to be in it or we don't. So we're truly waiting on the man to be ready.
Facts.
Okay, but see, that's the thing. Do you feel foolish waiting on the man, or do you feel foolish getting on one knee and proposing?
Foolish getting on one knee proposing.
But how long would you wait for a man to propose? 7 years, 10 years? Y'all niggas be waiting.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. It depends on.
I feel like that's the biggest ultimatum, because if he says, say you got on one knee, and he says no, what you gonna do after that? You gonna leave, right? Because like that will give you the ultimate sign of this nigga don't fuck with me the way I fuck with him.
But I think you know that before having to propose to somebody. Like a proposal is just a.
You should talk about it, definitely.
Yeah. So I just don't see. I feel like that's something that is meant for a man to do, and when a woman does it, I think that takes away from a man being a man.
His masculinity. Yeah, for sure.
Like I said, I feel uneasy about it, but I'm not.
See, you'll feel uneasy about it. That's enough.
Because it's not a norm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, I feel uneasy about getting my ass licked too, but I mean, it's like a problem. You can't get your ass licked from the back. You gotta pick your legs up.
So if a woman proposed to you that you was fucking with, you would say yes?
If I was talking, if I
could you imagine the elders in your family and what they would say?
What would your daddy say if you got proposed to, Sean?
What would your mama say if you propose? If I'm a woman proposing to a man?
My mom probably be alright.
My dad would laugh.
Your dad would laugh?
My dad would laugh.
What would your mom say? Your mom would be...
She was like, my mom don't say much about my life.
What would your grandmama say?
Oh, she'll call me. She'll say that woman got some problems.
Okay, then. And your elders...
The older you get in age, the more the people gonna be talking shit.
But the elders have never steered you wrong, have they?
Oh, hell no.
Exactly.
No. Hell yes is what I meant.
What has your elders steered you wrong on?
They encouraged me to get this TV from Rent Center one time. Just go to Rent Center. You be all right. $10, 360 months.
Okay. Yeah. Bad. But they're right. They're right on this conversation.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm sure.
Can we? This next topic is kind of funny. Can we talk about the Florida man? Did y'all hear about that Florida man?
Yeah, I did.
That'd be funny if people be like, which one?
Say
something crazy is always going on in Florida. Okay, so there is a black man in Florida.
It got to be in Florida. Okay.
Who was arrested and is facing, I think, up to like 5 years in prison for beating an iguana to death.
That's fucking sad, man. Man, fuck that iguana, dog.
5 years in prison for beating an iguana to death. So the story is the iguana attacked him, and so he like beat the iguana to death.
Hell yeah, I beat the shit out the iguana.
Yeah.
Right. But the judge denied his or reject his stand your ground law, because he was like, I was standing my ground, and he was like, the iguana wasn't trying to attack you or whatever.
How you know?
Right. So it doesn't count, and he rejected it. So this man is facing prison.
This is the racist ass shit.
If it was a white man.
Y'all remember that bitch in New York that was choking her damn dog when trying to call police on the black man in the park?
Yeah.
But she ain't get no charges. You remember the Zimmerman bitch ass nigga that killed Trayvon Martin? Mm-hmm. So now you saying iguana is worth more than a black child life?
Yep, pretty much.
You gonna get this man 5 years for that? That is the stupidest shit in the world. Like
justice system, people. Our justice
and
system.
over an iguana, like them niggas is scary. I would be
big ass fucking lizards.
You know, these things get up to 6 pounds.
They said they
no,
they
6 feet and up to 20 pounds.
This one was 3 foot, and he said that he got bite marks on his neck.
Iguanas are scary as fuck. Okay, I would be scared. If one came close to me, I'm fighting. I mean, if I'm probably gonna run first, but if he catch up, I'm swinging.
What happened to that mom that it was out here in Houston that was trying to kill a dog and shot her son?
Oh yeah,
in North
I saw
Houston.
that.
Yeah,
was here?
It was a stray dog. Yeah,
it wasn't a stray dog.
Did she go to jail?
It was the neighbor's dog, and he caught the video on his Ring camera.
Wow.
Like his dog ran out the front. He's like calling the dog to come back. And then they just start popping off across the street. Yeah, but like, who does that though?
Did she go to jail?
I don't know.
She was white.
She accidentally shot her son. And did she shoot the dog?
If she shot the dog, she would be in jail.
She shot her child.
I know. But the neighbor walked back like it was nothing. Like I didn't realize that was his dog. I thought he was just like.
Wait, after she shot the child, he didn't give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
No, shit.
He's like trying to get inside. Like, what the fuck's going on? Because they're shooting over there. Like, yeah, no.
Come on, Fluffy.
I'm surprised he didn't try to go get his dog. Oh my gosh, that brings me to another topic. Did y'all see that teenager? Who it was like this bear trying to get over,
I did see that.
over the wall.
Stray dog?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
She was over there.
She moved. I mean, she slung that bear over that.
That's a big ass fucking bear.
Nigga, the bear was like, bitch, hold up. Let me get my foot.
That's what I'm saying. People are crazy about their animals, so I'm surprised he just walked off like that.
Man, that was like finding off a 200-pound man over there.
For real. She was not playing, and she rescued all her dogs.
You pick one of them up. Come on. Let's go.
Do I got them all?
Why you got so many goddamn dogs?
So many.
See, black people ain't got that with little dogs. Because I would lock that damn door. So bad. I would have came for it, but they outside now.
Black people are serious about their animals too now.
I'm not how old it's an age bracket group. The younger people are serious about their dogs. Older people don't give a fuck.
Tie that hoe outside and just.
Yeah.
That's true.
The people next door thought they're I'm gonna call SPCA on their ass.
Wasn't there someone who was trying to rescue
nigga outside my goddamn house? I thought they was tweaking. It was two little Asian bitches outside the house. That's why on my front porch ringing the doorbell. Like, I'm sorry, I think it's a dog in there and damsel in distress. I'm trying to help.
There's nobody there. Do they live there still?
Yeah, like, bitch, I don't know. Get the fuck out of here.
We just don't want it to be by itself. We'll take it in.
It's not my house. The fuck you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. People are serious about their dogs, so they're animals.
Well, yeah.
But that's unfair. That man should not be facing no prison time.
Yeah.
For
let's have a GoFundMe. We can promote.
I don't know. I don't even know this.
That's the thing now. You get in trouble. You gotta start like a GoFundMe.
His name is TJ.
We need to start a GoFundMe for me. I don't know what it's gonna fund yet, but we can start it.
Hilarious. Get your BBL.
This man was 43 years old too.
Nah, did you hear that story about BBLs or whatever? How it's like the highest like fatality.
Oh, Dr. Oz.
Yeah.
He said if your anal glands get a certain size that it'll fucking mess up your blood vessels.
I'm like, how are bitches just getting these left and right if it's so dangerous?
And it's like common ass people now getting them too.
Yeah.
So BBLs,
the regulars.
BBLs have been popular for a long time, right? And I'm thinking, like you said, girls is getting them all the time, so it's not that big of a deal. When I looked up the statistics, because somebody close to me I knew said that she wanted one, so I looked up the statistics, like, okay, what's the process, how much it costs, this and that. Bitch, when I saw it was like 1 in 3 women die, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is a lot.
Damn. 1 in 3?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so out of
1, 2,
all
3?
these fucking
Hold on. Let me not lie. It was an astounding statistic. Hold on. I'm finna look at it.
Damn, that is. I mean, it would surprise me because it seems like people hasn't really caught up to technology with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't like. Where's the 30-year-old? Well, the person that lived with this for 10 years at with this fake ass.
Oh, sorry. It wasn't 1 in 3. 1 in 3,000.
1 3,000.
But that's still an astounding number.
So in a Dallas Cowboys stadium, that's 30 people.
Yeah.
Will die.
Okay.
But how many have complications?
I'm pretty sure that's a lot too.
That might be 1 in 3.
Coming out lopsided and shit.
Yeah. Okay, BBL surgery complications rate.
This nigga really, we got our crack research team.
It is because, like, that's just crazy because, like you said, so many people are just out here getting them, like, all willy-nilly.
Yeah. And then to think, okay, all these common-ass people, like you said, are getting them. So like, it's not expensive.
It's not. That's what I mean. Like, I could go and get one tomorrow if I really wanted one.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, you can get along for that shit. Y'all know the pussy rejuvenation surgery rate number 3,000. I'm about to get my bitch some. Knock that shit out the ball, goddamn. I'm about to beat that shit up.
What does that have to do with this?
Nigga, we started with Florida Man. We on fucking big booty lists.
Okay, so it is about $5,000 to $12,000.
Oh, that ain't nothing.
That's a payment plan.
Okay, so
that's
so the ones that cost you $5,000, how more likely are you to die?
Nigga, it's $500 for this nigga over there in Hempstead that do it for like $500 in a case of beer.
It's dependent on the amount of fat to augment the buttocks. So it depends on, I guess, how much fat you're getting transferred.
Yeah, if you don't, you can get rejected if you don't got enough fat.
Really?
To put in your ass.
You can't borrow fat from somebody
like,
else?
no, it's got to be your own fat.
We didn't went all the way around the world. So let's
and we back.
Yeah.
Okay, where were we?
Let's move on to the next one.
All right. We did get way outside.
Yeah, we did. Florida Man to big booty lifts. Dying.
Brazilian butt lift.
Whatever.
Okay. Big booty lifts. Guys are so,
whatever, it's ass.
Can we talk about lowering your value? So there was this interesting social media post as a conversation question that has social media really talking. Does having children lower your value in the dating world? What do y'all think?
Kevin Samuel says that it does. How much do you weigh, Lady J?
Weigh?
Yeah.
What does a weigh have?
How much do you weigh?
I'm not really.
How much do you weigh?
I'm not revealing that.
How old are you?
You're never supposed to ask a lady her.
How old are you?
You're never supposed to ask a lady her age or how much she weighs.
Oh my God.
This what Kevin do. How old are you?
Are you Kevin Samuel?
How tall are you?
Am I being evaluated?
Oh,
Answer the damn question.
Crystal Light. How old are you?
I am. Don't answer that question.
You see how the ungratefuls try to stop everybody else from sharing. You see how the
Get back to the question. What does this have to do with the question?
What's the question?
Does having children lower your value in the dating world?
As a man with kids, yes, it does. If I'm out here in the world single, trying to fuck bitches, my value is lower. Well, unless I got money. Men's kind of different, but
men like baby mamas. I don't know what you talking about.
No, I'm saying that, but as far as a woman coming towards me, if I got money, she wouldn't give a fuck if I had many kids.
I think a woman's goal,
because guys are more likely to pay child support.
See, I think a woman's goal is to find a man without children.
True, 100%.
But she's more likely to accept a man with children. Like
women?
You think so?
I know 40-year-old women with kids that don't want a nigga with kids. It's really crazy. It's psychotic, actually.
I don't know. To each his own, I guess. But
so it lowers the value for men and for women.
Yes. If you got money, none of this shit matters.
I think at a certain age, it doesn't matter because
true.
If you're talking about a man, like
20s,
in his 20s to 30s right now, almost all these niggas got kids.
Hold up,
So
nigga.
it leaves single women with a very small pool of men.
And it gets smaller as you get older.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you gotta accept it at a certain point.
But it does lower the value.
How many kids? Too much kids since you don't want to single on the show.
How many kids is too much kids?
Yeah. Be careful what you say.
Too many.
Be careful what you say, because niggas out there looking.
I wouldn't like more than one.
She would say more, not more than one.
Not more than
You
one.
see that? You see that, Lady J?
Because I
Not
still
more
know
than
that's
one.
just because I still want to have children. So
Yeah.
that'd be a lot of damn kids. The fuck is that?
Not more than one.
I don't know it.
That's a good catch.
Oh.
Hey, wait, you think he watched the show? Anyway, sorry, get off topic. What was that?
Yeah, so it definitely lowers for both. But you know, some men do got a fetish for baby mamas. They like that though, because they don't have to have children of their own.
They can just have their ready-made family. Oh my goodness. So many niggas love the ready-made families.
Do they?
I be like, what is wrong with you? You don't want to have your own? Like,
What the y'all talking about?
Because then you could just send
I
them
don't know
off
them
to the baby daddy or whatever, and then you just got your woman. Like,
I'm too jealous for that. I better like my wife get my own kid attention. Right. I need
your own kid.
Yeah, for real. Like I just can't imagine. Even when I was in the
You
dating
a
game,
needy motherfucker, I
for
swear.
real. Hey, did you
Yes.
pray? Did you pray to me today?
On
you pray-
some Kanye shit.
Did you
like,
pray for me today? Like, yeah, I am very needy, and more men need to be like me. Shit.
oh my goodness.
When I was dating, oh no, you can't have. When I was dating a woman with kids, it was so hard to fuck. And I feel like they know it. They be trying to stay up latest shit.
the kids.
Yes. Like, damn.
Take your ass to sleep.
Nigga, me and the kid on the couch be like, yeah, I'm like this. He over there just up, nigga. I'm like, yeah, I need to go home. It was 12 o'clock at night.
Kid still up.
It is.
As soon as you think you about to get it in, kid be like, whoop.
Nah, you be so the kid goes to sleep, right?
Paranoid as hell.
Look, you put the mom in the room just chilling watching TV. You putting the kid to sleep. you put the kid to sleep. You put the kid in the room. You go in there like, oh, I'm finna get this shit. Now go up in there.
Yeah.
You cry on top of him. You kissing and shit.
Here come in.
I start crying and shit. I'm like, this motherfucker right here. All right, you know what? I'm about to go. I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
or the child will walk in on you. Like,
Yeah.
Has that ever happened to y'all?
Nah, I close the door when it's a kid.
Oh,
Lock the door.
it's happened to me before.
Lock the door.
And sometimes it's like you be having like PTSD, like you be hearing the kid, you be like,
Oh
shit.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And the kid don't even be there.
They run so goddamn much. They can't walk. They just run. They don't know what walking is.
Can we talk about? I know y'all heard that Jay-Z lyric where his lyric was "Come be my Kardashian, queen of the come up."
What's wrong with that?
Okay, so did y'all take that as a shot or a compliment?
Say it again.
Come be my Kardashian, queen of the come up.
No, that's a compliment.
Is it? Ugh.
Come be my come up.
Why the fuck would he put queen and
Queen of the come
Kardashian
up.
in the same sentence, in the same breath? They are not queens.
What?
Not at all.
And I was just so offended and hurt and upset that Jay-Z even mentioned their name.
Why?
Like, don't give these hoes no type of clout. Nothing. You ignore them. They don't even exist in your world.
Is it because of the Beyonce shit
You have a queen next to you.
that he cheated on?
He did, because he trashed too. However, that doesn't give him the okay to mention a Kardashian. Like, ugh.
Did it rhyme?
Ugh.
It did rhyme. It was a cold line.
Come be my Kardashian, queen of the come up. How do that rhyme?
I gotta hear the bar
You
before
got
that.
you got to it the stanza.
Insert the stanza.
Nigga, I'm smart as hell.
Insert the stanza. Okay.
Right. Okay.
That was
But
that
yeah.
was just trash.
Yeah. The Kardashians just in general are trash.
Oh my God.
Oh, you're a Kardashian lover? Of course.
No, I'm just they do some good. Mainly Kim.
What? Please tell me what good she does.
I mean, right now she's probably one of the best criminal justice activists.
Man, that bitch failed the bar.
At least the most popular. I shouldn't say the best. The most popular.
Because see, that just irritates me that we have black women out here fucking killing it in the streets, and this hoe tries to come and be a white savior and save all these black people out of jail. Like, girl,
she do got the forehead like that Jesus picture though.
I just, she's not our white savior. She doesn't get no praise for doing
well, you gotta be a white
what
savior,
she
but
should be doing.
She's just doing more than the average white person.
That's because she's included right now with the black community because has mixed children. Well, all her family has
took
mixed
a lot
children.
of black dick.
But she also steals from black women and black content creators.
I can't argue with that.
They want to be black so bad.
So then how do you sit here and say she does all this good shit for black people, but then she steals
just because
content?
She does negative shit? Does your negative shit outweighs your positive shit?
Oh, for them, yes.
Oh my God, for them.
It does. It does.
I think you should give people I mean, I understand.
How many black women have they brought in their circle only to discard them?
I'm not saying
get what they need.
I'm saying Kim.
And then discard that.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
her
Kim.
included.
Oh well, I don't know her whole story. That's what I'm saying. I don't know much about the bitch. So all I know is the good shit. Well, the good shit she recently did.
She should use her privilege
and her sex tape.
She should use her privilege and keep it moving.
Well,
I'm not
about her sex tape.
I'm not gonna praise her for using her privilege to help. I'm not accomplishing that when you have all these other black women out here actually doing shit, been doing shit. Didn't have to wait for social media.
Why you need?
Oh my God, you missing your cue.
Didn't have to wait for social media to call her out to do it. Like they've been doing shit. Like that's what I'm saying. And we should not praise white people for using their privilege.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Well, no, don't we want white people to use their privilege for black people?
Hand clap for them, but that's it. You're not finna get all these praises and like
you don't get a prize.
Oh my gosh, we love you. You're doing so much for us.
Okay, so did y'all see that tweet or what Instagram post that Blac Chyna had put out? Where she said she had a picture of all the Kardashians. Or that includes, Kim, Kylie, whatever.
The fat one.
It says if they were black, they'd say it's ghetto because they're all baby mamas.
I saw No Lies Told.
Look, the family.
But they're gonna hate because it came from Blac Chyna.
Yeah.
Oh well, true. But that's what I'm saying.
But I see No Lies Told.
Blac Chyna is a traitor. But anyway, the family is trash.
Garbage.
But that does not X out her good shit that she's trying to do. And she's trying.
But why is she trying to do it? That's the whole thing. It's the clout that she's chasing. Because if she wanted to do it, she could go do it. But the fact that she has to publicize it so goddamn much makes me feel like she ain't doing it for the right reason.
And then you also have harmed the black community by stealing content from other black creators.
Be careful with that, Mike.
Stealing business ideas from other black creators.
Yeah, they ain't shit.
So it's a good and evil with the family.
Not really showing representation when you are when she is doing her branding for her businesses.
Can a family be both good and evil? Can a person be both good and evil? And can we?
No, not them.
I ain't saying ignore their evilness, but like they do something good.
She is not getting praised for doing what she should do with her privilege.
She had to do it though, but she don't have to do it. She should do it, but she don't have to.
She is not getting a praise for doing what she should do with her privilege. And if she really meant it, she should just do it quietly.
Yeah.
Speaking of privilege, did y'all see Bruce Ass on TV talk about how he don't support the trans people?
Caitlyn, who's running for governor. Bruce Jenner.
Oh yeah, he said
also trash.
He said he wanted to be a bitch.
He's part of the Kardashians.
In the middle of Pride Month.
He is a Republican.
I'm a
while
Republican.
The Republicans are trying to decimate trans rights, and she is a trans person.
Yeah, call him a bitch. He said he wanted to be a bitch.
The nigga kept his dick.
That's so weird to me. Like, why would you?
Oh,
That was it.
That scared me. I felt like that was somebody knocking
Hilarious.
at the door.
Why would you not? First of all, why would you not cut off your dick? Well, I know why you want to cut off your dick because you're a man. But if you trying to be a woman, why not go full fledged?
It just confuses me. All of the like. It doesn't seem like there's one way to be trans or one way to be gay or one way to be bi.
Because it isn't the way. That's the problem. If there was a way to, it would be.
They need a committee.
Yeah.
It's very confusing because, like, you'll hear one person say, well, this is how it's supposed to be. This is what being trans is. But then another
just say you're
trans
confused.
person,
like, why do you got to label yourself?
Another trans person will be like, well, no, this is who I am. You should just accept me.
Just say
like,
you're trying to fuck.
Being LGBTQT is just about accepting.
How many letters have they added to that?
As a person.
They got 13 now.
Shit.
They got 13 more. They got the whole alphabet.
Like, they just keep up making, like, you're confused. You don't know what you are, but they give you a label as something else now.
I love the way you talking. You got that shirt on.
What about my shirt?
Do you think Jesus would call them their proper noun? Their pronouns.
He gonna call them whatever he put them on this earth to be.
I think he would call them his proper pronoun.
Nah.
Really?
I do. I really do.
No, I really don't.
I don't know.
Because
God gives us a choice.
She got her hands like this.
He's
she about to go in.
A man or a woman.
Talk to the mic.
But
or a woman.
That's God. Now, Jesus didn't like that.
But this is interesting because I feel like God gives us a choice to accept him or to not. So if you choose to be a certain way, I feel like he might acknowledge that. I don't know.
Jesus says, love thy neighbor like God loves the church. Mm-hmm. So, and you know, we already know he hangs with the killers and the rapists and the pedophiles and the thieves and the whores. Does? Jesus did.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
So, of course, now Jesus, I read part of the Bible. Jesus was talking about this lady in the Bible. I got to find this verse. But he was just out in the open like a homeless person. And she was like, where is your husband? She's like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have a husband. He was like, oh, no, you have many husbands because you lay with many men. I'm like, damn, Jesus called this bitch a broke hoe. Like, basically. But, like, still, he still, like, had respect to her, though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he still would call them people a pronoun because he was just a nice and kind man.
Right. And he,
respect and accept,
choice.
though. Respect and accept.
He would try to lead them a different path.
Yeah, I don't think he might respect and accept. I think he would acknowledge, though, like, okay.
But that don't mean I'm going to know.
But this is the way, you know?
Anything said over and over again and beat down, I feel like it's not a common thing.
It's a pushed agenda. That's what it is.
I do look at fake ass people like Brucey and wonder what the fuck is going on with him when he kind of I guess the war thing I'm talking about, like the trans people and the gay people don't really get along. But he's trans. And he's going against trans people.
It's just
he probably but he's not gay because he has sex with women. He never had sex with a man, right?
I don't know that information.
I believe he said he never had sex with a man. He just liked to cross dress. It's too much going on in this world. I can't keep up.
That's why we got to keep it simple. Why do we need all this other shit?
Wait, we got 6 minutes left. Wait, y'all want to close it up? Okay, because.
But then that brings it back to being like, is it just sexual or is it just a relationship? Because you would have sex with a woman, right?
Me? Hell yeah.
No, I was talking about Crystal.
You'd have sex with a man, Sean?
No.
But see, that's the double standard too. But does that make
what?
You
Ain't no double standard.
LGBTQT? Yeah, because it's more acceptable for women to like be with other women, kiss and stuff.
Well, let's be honest. Nobody takes women serious.
Man.
Y'all not even supposed to be here. I mean, let's
what do you mean we're not supposed to be here?
I mean, God made Adam first. He made y'all like 7 months later. Like he didn't give a fuck about y'all.
Clearly, y'all couldn't do it on your own, and you needed
somebody.
You know what it was? Adam.
You need
Adam
us.
Was bored.
You
he was bored.
need
he
us.
Something to fuck.
You need us.
He got it. And God gave him a woman.
You weren't doing what you were supposed to do on your own. You couldn't do what you're supposed to do on your own in this world without a woman, which is why we were created.
Real quick before we go, TV pick of the week.
Whose turn
Does
is
anybody
it?
have one? Because I got one.
I'm assuming you got one.
I got one too. I'm trying to find. I'm trying to
Oh,
find
you know
it.
what I've been wanting to watch?
What's up?
That show. That it's a Instagram show, the Shade Room show.
Shade Room.
IGTV,
Oh.
that thick.
Yeah, with Takara.
Yeah, I
American
started watching. Like I
Psychology.
watched
Talk
some
about it.
clips on
But
it
where do you watch it?
on Instagram, I guess.
Oh, really? How you put that on your TV? I like to watch it on my TV.
Mirror or
Screen.
AirPlay.
Okay. My TV pick of the week is this YouTube channel called JCS Criminal Psychology. This shit go through all like the big cases and shit of people and like people trying to convince cops that they crazy and shit like that. They got this one story about this crazy lady that tried to kill her husband with a hitman, and she over there fake crying and shit.
That's a known story.
It's the
What's her name?
Yeah, her name is
Delia
Dahlia DiPolito.
Dippolito.
There you go, Dippolito. Just Google Dahlia Dippolito. I'm put the
I'm
link in
sure
the
they know the story.
This
That
shit-
is a very old, popular
It's
story.
a guy talking about this shit, but they got one day where a guy trying to with the little Florida shooter kid was trying to convince that people that he was crazy and seeing demons. Like they got the entire interrogation video, and they just go through it frame by frame, minute by minute. It's the funniest shit in the world. So check that one out. JCS Criminal Psychology. What else we got? Question of the day. What we got? Question of the day. I ain't got a question of the day. I guess question of the day. Would Jesus call somebody a proper pronoun? I think yes.
That's a good question.
Would Jesus call Brucey his proper pronoun?
Or anybody.
Okay, would Jesus call anybody? Because he is fucked up. Would Jesus call a trans person their proper pronoun?
Any part of the LGBT, because they all have different pronouns.
Happy Pride Month, by the way. Would I be a fake?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
You just literally have dragged them this whole
I didn't drag them. Look, bro, if you weird to say that.
You have literally been disrespectful and dragged them this whole entire
I thought
show.
I was being
And
respectful as
now
possible.
you want to be an ally?
Oh, no, I'm not an ally. Well, I'm an ally in the sense of I don't want y'all getting hurt. I don't think that y'all should be treated differently. I think y'all should have some understanding, but I also think that y'all need to admit that y'all doing some weird shit. If I was gay,
they want to be treated differently. That's the problem.
you think so? Well, shit, I will not help you there, shit. Like, if I was gay, I'd be like, I'm a weirdo. This what I am. This what I'm doing. And you know what? And I wouldn't encourage people to be doing it because it's a fucking. When I got an STD. They showed the statistics, and gay men was at the top of all of it, and mainly
you
gay.
were at the top of the list from the.
You got your STD
from
finally?
a man?
No. What, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I ain't
No,
go to,
I don't.
we only got 2 minutes left. I can't go to the whole story. We got 1 minute left now. Listen, gay men, mainly black, was at the top of the list of most STDs in every category.
Yeah.
Every STD.
He finally got the STD.
HIV and AIDS and everything.
Which
so
STD
it's a
did you
hard.
get?
I'm trying to finish this shit good. It's a hard job to be gay. I would not wish that on anybody.
Yeah.
It's an urge that you just got to deal with.
nasty.
Don't say that.
They
It's an urge you just got to deal with. But
How is that
thank
nasty,
you.
though, If you would fuck a woman, I'm confused, genuinely.
I can't
But,
judge. I've been
okay.
pissed on and everything. Look.
But there's no real penetration when you fucking a woman. Like, I'm not using a strap on or anything kind of deal.
That's you, baby. But anyways, that'll be the next conversation. Bye, guys. It's
Great
been a
show,
wonderful
y'all.
show.
Thank y'all for
We
coming.
out.
Peace. I'm hungry shit. What we ordering?
I don't know. I'm hungry too.